The Hazleton Area Public Library is back open tonight after St. Paul's Church next door caught fire on Saturday.
First responders managed to control the flames before reaching the library, but it was closed all this week. As Fox 56's Hannah Poggi reports, the library reopened today at noon.
The sounds of sirens were heard throughout the Hazleton community as St. Paul's Church caught fire Saturday night. Within the blaze's path, the Hazleton Public Library was at risk. Executive Director of the library, Michele Kushmeder, takes us through the night she arrived at the scene.
I could see it in the sky. As I was coming around, you see the light, you see the smoke, and your heart's in your throat when you're coming down here, not knowing what you're going to find. And I parked, I walked over, streets were blocked off. I walked in. Fire trucks on every side getting water on the fire, and I was immediately relieved. The city had a plan for this. If it would happen, they had thought ahead and planned and said, here's what we're doing with fire crews.
Kushmeder said through the slim center of the space between the church and library, it's hard to believe there was no physical damage to the building of the library.
The only thing we did is take in a little bit of smoke through the HVAC system, and that's what we've had to kind of mitigate and work with new filters, some things in the vent work and things, just to get that smoky smell out. But other than that, our buildings are very close together, within feet in parts, and it could have been so much worse.
The smoke wasn't the only component of the fire's aftermath. The library also experienced a power outage. Wasting no time, the library took steps to ensure the air quality was safe for staff and the community to reopen.
Our computers were down for a little bit. We had to reset our networks because of power being out and things not resetting properly, but we got that back up yesterday. We're actually opening this afternoon. We're doing abbreviated hours because our HVAC hadn't been on. It's very hot in our building, so we just got that up and running.
Not allowing the fear of the flames to steer them away, Kushmeder explains how the Hazleton community still plans to return.
I've seen people in the street all this week that, when you're reopening, I need this. I have a book sitting on the shelf that they called me that it's here. I want my books, So, we've had that, and we know, people look for the library and need the library.
The Hazleton Area Public Library has reopened for a limited schedule, but plans to return to its regular hours next week, says Executive Director. In Luzerne County, I'm Hannah Poggi with Fox 56 News, first at 10.
The cause of that fire remains under investigation by state police.